This meditation is called Meet Your Inner Listener. I'd like to give a special thanks and gratitude to Miss Holly Sumner for her authorship of this. Sometimes we're feeling alone, anxious, or depressed, and we need someone who will listen to us with unconditional love and without passing judgment. Someone who will hold a sacred space for us and simply be there for us. What if there was someone like that who you could always count on to be there? Someone who would listen to you and not make fun of you or pass judgment on you. Someone who you could trust and seek guidance from. Well, you do have the perfect person to listen to you right in your own inner world. Your inner listener. That part of you who is always willing to listen, day or night. Your inner listener always has time for you, cares for you, and is that part of you that you can always trust. So let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. First deep breath, you inhale as deeply as you can through your nose. Hold the breath, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, relaxing throughout the entire exhalation. Second deep breath, inhale through the nose, hold the breath, exhale slowly through the mouth, relaxing even more. Third deep breath, inhaling, holding, exhaling slowly through the mouth, relaxing more and more and more. Knowing that with each breath you take from now on, you're relaxing more and more. Now imagining yourself at a mountain retreat. You're partially up one of the mountains. The air is fresh, crisp, and clean. The sky is a beautiful and clear blue. The other mountains that you can see from here rise up into the sky, dotting the horizon. Perhaps there are peaks that are covered with snow. The sun is shining warm upon your face. You're at a spot where there's a clearing. There are rocky outcrops here and there with tall grasses growing. Perhaps there's a few mountain flowers growing and waving gently in the breeze. Over at the side of the clearing, you see a path that leads gently up the mountain. It's as though there are rock steps carved into the mountain. They are just the right height to easily step up. Just the right space apart. You know that you can climb each and every step easily and effortlessly. Now take another deep, slow breath and see yourself at the base of those stairs, numbered from 1 to 10. Place your foot upon the first step, and as you see yourself taking that step, mentally say the number 1 to yourself. See and feel yourself taking that step, climbing up the mountain path. And I'll say 2 as you see and feel yourself taking the next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 3 as you see and feel yourself taking the next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 4 as you see and feel yourself taking the next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 5 as you see and feel yourself taking the next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 6 as you see and feel yourself taking that next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 7 as you see and feel yourself taking that next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 8 as you see and feel yourself taking that next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 9 as you see and feel yourself taking that next step, climbing further up the mountain path. Now say 10 as you see and feel yourself taking that top step, climbing further up the mountain path. As you see yourself reach the end of the steps, you've reached another clearing and you're feeling relaxed. So very, very relaxed. Allowing this feeling to spread over your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Taking a few minutes to enjoy this sensation. The sensation of being totally relaxed. Just focus how very good you feel. And now that you are here at this clearing, you see that there is a spot that is just perfect to sit down upon. It's a smooth, flat rock set in the middle of the clearing. The views from this rock seat are wonderful. You can see the rest of the mountains off in the distance. You can see the green valleys below. It's very quiet and peaceful here at this place. Taking time for yourself here at this place. Taking the time to notice your surroundings. Taking time to notice how serene and happy this place allows you to feel. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. Nothing else you need to be doing. Just taking some time for yourself and allowing yourself to feel happy, safe, secure, and peaceful. As you enjoy this feeling of peace, freedom, happiness, look around at the scenery and the views, and you notice that you can see the path you just came up. As you look at that path, you notice a figure slowly coming up the path. As you watch this figure climbing the path, you notice that he or she has almost a glow about them, as though their entire being is emitting a very soft, golden glow. The figure grows closer, and you are curious and excited to meet this person. You just know that this person is someone you want to meet. It's almost as though you can intuitively sense this person's inner being. And now the figure has reached the top step and gently walks towards you. They stop just a short distance from you and ask your permission to sit down with you. See, feel, sense, and hear yourself allowing this person to sit down next to you. Perhaps there are questions you would like to ask this person. You may ask them anything you wish. Perhaps you would like to ask them who they are. As you do so, this person tells you that they are your inner listener. They tell you that they are here in your life whenever you want or need them to listen to all you have to say. Hear them tell you that they will always have plenty of time to listen to you. They will never be too busy for you. It is their pleasure to talk with you. Perhaps you still have questions. Is this really your inner listener? Is this someone you can trust? Go ahead, take some time and ask questions. See, this is your inner listener, and therefore they will always answer truthfully any questions you wish to ask. Perhaps you want to make sure that they are your true inner listener, so go ahead, ask them and allow some time to hear their answer. You have every right to ask any questions that you wish. Perhaps you want to ask them their name, what you should call them. Go ahead and ask them and allow some time to hear the answer. That's right. See, hear, sense, and feel yourself talking with your inner listener. Take all the time you want. Your inner listener will always be there for you anytime you need or want them. They will always listen and hear you. Perhaps at times they will talk to you and ask questions. But those questions will never be judgmental. It's because they want to know more, to understand what you're thinking, to understand what you're feeling, to give you unconditional listening and objective discussion. Your inner listener will never tell you what to do, but they will always listen to the ideas you have, help you decide what to do. They are the ear you can bend, your sounding board, a person to talk to who will listen to you with their undivided attention. You can talk to your inner listener about anything. You can tell them anything. You know that your inner listener talks to you alone. So anything you tell them or discuss with them is solely between the two of you. Perhaps you're just feeling down or a little depressed. Your inner listener is there to spend time with you, listening to your feelings. Sometimes just having someone to listen to you and care about you can help you move on and not dwell on problems. It's true that your inner listener cannot make decisions for you or that they will never tell you what to do, but they can and will listen to you, so you can decide what you should do. Maybe sometime you don't need to do anything. Maybe sometimes you just need someone to lend an ear. Your inner listener is happy to listen to you and wants to listen to your thoughts, ideas, and opinions. Maybe your inner listener will ask questions about what you were saying so that they understand and you understand and know exactly what and how you feel. That's right. Now, just take some time to get to know your inner listener. Each time that you meet your inner listener, and as you spend some time with your inner listener, you will be able to develop an easy communication style with them. And each time that you do so, it will become easier and easier to allow yourself to contact that part of yourself that is your inner listener.